I'm Sade. I'm one of the HROB care managers, and I have been a nurse for 8 years. For me, I think nursing is a multifaceted, very versatile professional. So that person wears many different hats. So you're going to be the voice of reason, even the voice of your patient. You're going to be the helping hands that heal. You're going to be the advocate, the teacher, and most importantly, one of the patient's greatest support systems.
So I've been working as a nurse since 2013. In our job, aside from skill services, which we actually trained to perform on a daily basis, we can actually deliver something else other than skill services, like care, compassion, to bring some comfort to our patients. That's the power of nurse. We can deal both with the very, very human thing and very, very professional things.
I used to work in advertising, I used to work in costume design, I used to work in so many different things, but I started off as a nursing student in college back in the late 1900s. I deviated, but over time I came back to it, and it's the best thing that I've ever done.
I've been working as a nurse since 2019. Anytime that I'm able to help someone learn about their health and how to prolong their lives, that's when I feel the most proud, just to provide support that makes a lasting impact on their lives.
I have been working as a nurse last 4 years, and with MetroPlus I have been working last 2 years. Working as a nurse care manager at MetroPlus allowed me to become part of the members' lives, becoming a trusted advocate who truly understand their history and values. I empower members and their families by teaching them how to manage chronic conditions, use medical equipment, and recognize safety risk, fostering independence. I'm proud to be a nurse every day.
I've been working as a nurse for about 15 to 16 years now. I feel proud when I can help my members navigate their care. Health insurance or health care at home can be overwhelming. And, assisting members with their needs allows them to know that, there is resources out there and that they're not alone. My goal is just to make sure that the members stay safe at home as long as possible.
I have been a nurse from past 19 years. As a nurse, I feel it is a meaningful privilege and a great opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. Every day, I have a chance to support members during some of the most vulnerable moments by providing care, offering comfort, knowing that my actions can positively impact a life gives me a strong sense of purpose in my profession.
At the end of the day, Power of Nursing comes in where we make an impact on our members' lives. Usually this is done behind the scenes, but it's always at the center of the patient care. Actually, in case management and utilization management, that power comes in where I am ensuring that my members receive the right care at the right time, while also helping them to navigate a complex system.
I was working in the home care agency, so I was visiting my patient. And the biggest honor, I think, that when patient actually invited in your home, they accepted you as a person, as a professional. And here, they invited us by talking with them.
The moment that I feel the most proud of as a nurse care manager at MetroPlus is just being my patient's advocate, providing them with education so they are equipped so they can take care of themselves the best way possible. When I think of the power of nursing, I think of the impact we make on our patients. Our goal is to make sure that they have a safe, healthy, fulfilling quality of life, and I feel like we act as their representative, as their loved ones, as their coach, and we ultimately make the difference between sometimes life and death for most people.
I wasn't even on the clock. I was on my way to a doctor's appointment, and there was a car on the side of the highway, and it was smoking. And I saw a lady and her dog sitting on the side in the grass close to the vehicle. So I pulled over and asked her, "Are you okay? Like, did you call 911? What happened? Can we move a little away from this car?" And she was like, "No, everything that belongs to me? Because she was living, her and her dog were living in the car. Within seconds, I saw a little bit of flames, and I started moving over, and I'm like, please, 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 come move away from the vehicle. I'm a nurse. Trust me. And she did. Once I said I was a nurse, she moved further away from the vehicle. And that made me feel proud. Something as simple as that one sentence actually saved her